This is the first video introduction that I've done as a part of the MHA newsletter, so it's going to be short and sweet. I am doing it in my wonderfully clean office on a cold December day, and I just wanted to update everyone on a few things so you could actually hear this directly from me. This is sort of the strategy that we're using to connect with all of you as well, and I hope it's somewhat effective. I wanted to just remind you of a couple things, and they're all actually in the newsletter. The first thing is all of you are absolutely cordially invited to our January intensive. And just as a reminder, some of you are familiar with this. In the MHA program, when we started, we had Friday and Saturday weekend meetings, usually 3 a semester. And then about 4 years ago, we moved to intensives, and we have these intensives, which are an all-day Friday, all-day Saturday meeting in January, in August, and in May, just 3 times a year. So all of our current students get together, and it's like going to a 2-day meeting where there's classes, there's group projects, there's discussions, we have meals. Unfortunately, there's no alcohol, but maybe down the road. And so all of you are invited. We want to connect all of our MHA alumni back to the program, back to the students. I know it's not possible for all of you to attend because of where you are. Friday, January 17th, 2014. We have our intensive during that day and a dinner in the evening, a speaker and a dinner, and all of you are invited to that. The information is right in the newsletter and how you can RSVP. Second thing I wanted to just highlight is we have started a new informatics specialty in our program, and we're launching it as we speak. On Wednesday, January 29, 2014, our first HITS conference, Health Informatics Tri-State Summit, will be held on the campus of USI. I'd like to cordially invite all of you again to participate in that if you're able to. USI and our college and our program is taking on and hoping to lead the health informatics initiatives in this region and also in the surrounding area. So I'd like to invite you to that. Information about the conference is on the newsletter as well. The third thing I just want to highlight is there's a picture of a recent MHA student trip to Germany. Some of you watching this participated in this. Osnabrück, Germany, and Evansville, Indiana are sister cities, and so we have forged a relationship with a few universities in Osnabrück. One of them has an undergraduate and a graduate health management program. We've been able to have some of our MHA students spend about 10 days in Germany for the last first week in November. And this past November, I took a group of students there and worked with 20 German students on comparing and contrasting the German and American healthcare system. It was fun, and the beer was delicious. So there's going to be an opportunity, we're planning for May of 2015, tentatively, to have an alumni trip to Osnabrück as well. With a little bit of learning, but also some touristy, social type things as well. So more information about that coming out soon. And the last thing I wanted to mention is USI is in the middle of a capital campaign, which is when we ask you for money. And we don't tend to ask directly from our college and our program, but we have an opportunity. Excuse me. Carol Hermes was the founding director of the MHA program, and she had a long career as an administrator at St. Mary's Medical Center here in Evansville. And there's a scholarship geared for MHA students named after her. If you would consider giving back to the university, perhaps giving back in Carol's name would be a great idea. Some of you knew Carol, some of you did not. And yet she also oversaw our undergraduate program, but she started the graduate program, actually hired me, which could be good or bad, but had a huge impact on our college, our program, and therefore all of you. So the information about the Carol Scholarship is in the newsletter as well. And with that, I'll just sort of, again, say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. to you and your family. And hopefully we will see all of you, or many of you, in 2014. Thanks very much.